Alright, y'all, I'm finna head out to Wyoming. Say bye, Mom.
Bye.
Bye. See you, Stell. I got a cookie here. She ain't worried about me. We'll see y'all. Bye. Alright, let's head down the driveway here, and got a long way to go. But got plenty of time to get there, though. This is Tuesday evening. The season don't open till Saturday morning, and like I said, let's see, get everything squared away. Yeah. All right, here we go, y'all. That first several hours is the toughest, especially when you, I don't know, going which way I go, it's probably gonna be 1,700 miles. Well, that's a lot of miles for a lot of y'all, but hey, it is what it is to go do these hunts, especially if you live down here in the south where I do. So let's get going down this driveway and start clicking them off. Stopped by a place here on the way out there that's probably gonna hunt this fall, so I'm gonna bring some cameras and leave a couple trail cameras. This was a scrape right here years ago. I don't know if they're still hitting it or not, but I'm gonna put a camera right here and leave it and see what, come back in November and see what's here. Alright, I'm getting close to where I want to go in here mule deer hunting. Pulled this spot here and just got out. Man, just dead silence, except the car popping behind me. Look at that sunrise. And look at this country here, where I'm gonna start, and it's gonna change a bunch the higher I get up in elevation. But this is pretty much my unit I can hunt from here, good ways. I've got a couple leads, couple places this guy told me. I've been in the other side of this unit, spent about 10 days in it. So I know a couple places. But here's the way I look at it, y'all. There's a lot of different roads, a lot of different canyons I can go up. A lot of wrong places. But there are a few, if I take the right trail, the right left, the right, I can cross paths with, good mule deer. And there's probably several of them paths I can go and take that way. But there are a bunch of wrong ones. So here's how I hunt places like this. I just get in here, go off some of these leads, and take hunches. I've hunted enough. I know myself. I know a good lead or a good looking spot. And let's go from there. So let's just venture start here, y'all. Took me a couple days drive out here. Went by one place and hung a camera. Went by another place, done a little prairie dog hunting. This season opens tomorrow. Next time that sun comes up, season's open for mule deer here. So let's get after them. We'll keep getting elevation going up this drainage here. Temperature keeps dropping. It's 29 and it just dropped to 28. Can you imagine what it'll be right at daylight? Especially get on up a little higher elevation, probably 20 degrees. Man, I just come from, I think it's 99 the other day, or heck, 2 days ago when I was hanging that camera. Mississippi, we've been in the 90s, and you go to this temperature, man, it's a big shock to your body. So that's one thing about packing way in, is you get in there, you got to have everything you need. So, man, look at this country, y'all. Look at this country. I just found me an outhouse here. I'm gonna stop it. I just stepped out I heard a bull bugle. I don't know if it's a hunter or what up. I just heard a bugle right there. Sit here a second, see if we hear it again. Hear it? Right in that drain right there. That's pretty sharp. I'm pretty sure that was elk. Had that ear onto it, but then, like I said, that could be some near calls can make that sound too. Oh, I think I see him right yonder. I see a light spot up on that hill there. The camera ain't gonna pick it up. But, oh yeah, I know it is. It just moved. He's right up on the edge of that open yonder because it moved. Give him a binocular, see how big he looks like. But we're not elk hunting. We're looking for a mule deer, but that's a little icing on the cake there to hear one bugle. That's a unique sound, yeah. I was sitting there glassing, and like I said, the bull walked through that opening right up there, at the very bottom of it. I could see he's like a 5, maybe a small 6-point bull. He wasn't just no real big one, the one I seen. I don't know if that's one bugle or not. But man, look at this pretty country. Gosh, though. Man, if you've never experienced this, and you love to hunt, and you love adventures, this needs to be on your bucket list, y'all. Man, it ain't all about taking an animal. It's about being in this country. And you hear the wind blowing through these trees. Hear little chipmunks or whatever they are, ground squirrels. I know a lot of folks, a lot of women like the beach. Man, this is my beach right here. All right, let's find a place we can shoot a rifle. All right, I found me a spot to shoot here. I hauled this gun 1,700 miles. I want to shoot at this elevation. Got me a rock over about 300 yards. Put my camera and everything on it. See what it do. Wind's blowing this way, so I don't really have a crosswind. Get my camera set up here and get ready to shoot. Look, see, I don't really know where I hit. I had to play the video back, and I hit low and to the right, but I see where it hit. If I look at my 3-second line, it's 300. It hit just dab to the right of 300, and that's how far it is, 300. So I may leave my sights like I got them, 2, 3, and 4, and go from there. All right, let's try 400 now. Alright, I just played it back. It's got just a little bit to the right and high. That ain't bad. The right, it's going to be, that wind's blowing up the drain there. So I'm fine with my left and right. And I know my 400 is going to be just a dab high. So that's the difference at home. If you're shooting a dab low at home. So I knew it was going to, but that is, so I know about where 500 is too. So I'm 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm pretty confident as long as we ain't got a lot of crosswind. So now we just got to find something. Alright, I stopped and made me a little deer barbecue on a soft taco. I got looking. I like the looks of that over there. That's where I'm wanting to go, and the place I sort of want to go is going to be on around that way that gets up in that country. I just know when I first get here, I need to do some small hikes. First day. Do a little more the next day instead of just going all at once. In my younger days, I'd want to make it to the top of that mountain right there. And I'd do it. But I'd be so dadgum sore the next 2 or 3 days. Oh. Got a little bit older, a little bit wider. I think I can get up on these points, especially that point right here, with my spot scope, and sit there and glass all them this evening. And that'd be Be me a good little hike for the first day. Not having towed all my gear, not all my camping stuff, when I can stay down here at the car tonight. Maybe ride on the road a little bit and just see how many more camps. It was just a couple back this way. Ride down that drainage. I want to go in and see how many's parked at it. You know, sort of, like I always say, I like to sort of case an area out when I get here. A lot of times see where everybody's at, see the access into it. Like I said, I looked at this on OnX in 3D, and you'd be amazed what it looked like. And it looks a lot like it did. But I can see that trail right up, that saddle right up over yonder. I can see a trail that goes up through there. I can see when it goes and goes over. Man, pretty country. I'm just curious to see what the next week holds in this place right here. If I can cross paths with one or not. Time to tell. So let's just sort of sit around here, and like I said, I may go ride the roads a little bit more. Just take it easy and enjoy it while I'm here. And listen to that water running. That's just soothing, y'all. So. Like I said, I looked back across that way there for 30 minutes or so. I don't know what I'm looking for. But I did get looking on OnX. Right to the side of this, like his little lake. That right there keeps drawing me. So I'm gonna make me a little just walk. Loosen my legs up. Sort of see how I can handle this elevation. Like some 80, I don't know, 84, 8,600 feet right here. That's 10.6 up there. So that's 2,000 foot climb here up there. But I believe I can climb it, because this tree's all the way. Now, right there's rocks up top. I wouldn't want to try climbing that, but I think I can go out right there. So I'm gonna walk up here, quarter mile, half mile, just quarter mile probably. Just loosen my legs up a little bit. Well, a little bit. See the Subaru right down there. One thing about it, boys, the air's thin. That's why I gotta walk and get used to that. I found a little bit of elk sign in here. Elk droppings. You've never seen it. It's like a big deer. Let's get a little bit further. That's what I say. I just need to walk a little bit instead of just hiking out right off the bat hard as I can. Sort of get acclimated to this altitude. I'm gonna ride on down to the trailhead where Jason told me that spot. I'm curious to see how many folks just parked at it. Other side of this looks a little bit like what's down there. That's what I'm trying to look at, sort of same type of terrain. So let's get back down to the Subaru and go around there. All right, I got me something to eat. I got my pack ready for in the morning. Got my gun ready. All I gotta do is pack my gun and a jacket on the back, my tripod, and be ready to head up in that way. I believe I'm a little bit heavier than I was at the house. I'm probably gonna be 45 pounds. That's gonna be a load, but I'm just gonna take my time. It may take me all day to get up there, but let's sit here and glass a little bit and see the moon come up over the mountain there. That's pretty. That's pretty pretty. So let's sit back and glass and maybe see one on this hill here. I was sitting there glassing and I found me a buck. That may be a change of plans. That buck ain't that far. I don't need my 3 or 4 days worth of stuff. So I may see if I can get, I got him marked where he's at. I may drop my pack, just a day pack. Get ready to go right in there in the morning. That saved me. I don't know how big he is. I've pulled before. He laid down up there. So he ought to be out in the morning. So I'm gonna probably redo my pack right quick And try that tomorrow, first thing anyway. Man, it's cold in here. I first woke up hot. I was slipping my long handle breeches and pants on. But man, I see it's finally breaking light outside, so. Let's see if today's gonna be the day. See if he's gonna be halfway close to where I left him at, or where I seen him at, so get up and get me a bite to eat. I don't know what temperature it is, but it's cold. When I woke up at 12:35, it was 32 degrees, so I bet it's a lot colder than that now. Alright, I just started walking in here. It's cold this morning. It was showing 28 when I left the vehicle, but man, it feels way colder than 28. I guess because I'm not used to it, but just keep on trucking up through here. Found a pretty good trail. It goes up through here. Hope it's been going. Keep me pretty close. I'm more I can see. Barely. Right at the top of them trees is where he was at yesterday. I'm still a long ways from him. So I'm going to close the distance, hoping there's going to be an opening like this here I can see out of it. See if I can set in the setting, try finding him, and maybe another one in there. But still, I'm going to have wind going down for a little while, so I need to hurry up. I don't see nothing. I just see him party. He's over here where I see him at. See, he's a little closer. I got to where I can see where he was bedded at yesterday in that dark. They don't like he's in the same spot. I'm afraid the closer I get to that mountain, I ain't gonna be able to see up it. It's way too far to shoot him right here too. Let me see if I can get just a little closer. And hold my elevation where I can still see up in there. He's up in there somewhere. And he's probably gonna be sitting there looking downhill with the wind blowing down. So, let's use these trees for cover and try to get a little bit higher. What I was afraid of, the closer I get to the base of this mountain, the thicker the lower side gets. And I can't see out. So I'm gonna work my way this way. He was up here. So if that wind starts shifting up on me, hopefully it'll blow by him. Where he was at. I gotta get where I can see up in here. And look what I gotta walk through. So I'm trying to be quiet too. You can see the sun coming up on the other side. I got probably another hour and a half at the most, probably for thermals shift up. I won't be patient, take my time. Cause he's right up there, and you see, I can't see nothing right here. And you gotta watch him making all kind of racket with all this dead stuff. I think I need to be on that ridge right over there. It's a little more open. So I'm gonna try working my way over there. I still may not be able to see up to where he's at, but I think I can see better than I can here. So let's work our way. See if we can work our way around right out through here. I finally got me a vantage point where I can see up his hill. I'm going to set my camera up. Hopefully it comes across right there. When the wind starts shifting, I can slide hill and get around on the other side. Get out of here. I'm pretty sure when I seen him last night, he was right up there somewhere. Let me get the camera set up. one thing I brought with me. Probably never thought about giving you energy. It's honey. There's some local honey I bought from a neighbor, All Jenkins. It gets pretty thick. So a teaspoon a day will keep you survive. You can survive on it. So I've been doing this about the last month. So thick it won't come out. Pucker you up. Alright, maybe it's gonna be my good luck. The sun's creeping on up the valley on my side. I still like a little ways. This is probably the best thing. I'm gonna get up there even with him. Just tuck her in for the day and sit. Maybe I can see him get up there in the middle of the day. We're close to full moon. Might have some midday activity because yesterday he was up and he bedded down before the sun went down up there. So hope I can find a good advantage point. I can just peek over and just sit down there, sort of hid good, and you can watch that valley. Because I believe I'm going to be even with him. So it means if the wind's going up or down, I'm alright. Alright, let's go small. Sitting there, taking a break. Man, look at this view, y'all. Part way down there. I made it pretty good. I just haven't taken my time. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. You don't want to do that. Because you ever stop, you're going to freeze. That's why I'm stopping. Just taking my time here. Found a good seat here on this log. And taking in the scenery. And I'm not too far from the top. So, like I said, I won't get cold out. I won't be hot when I get top over. Couple beds right here. I'm starting to see a lot more fresh deer tracks. So maybe a circle in here. Starting to see several old rubs. Coming around through here in these quakies. There's more down there. So these bucks have been in here over years. Around there where I seen him. Wind's sort of going this way, so I'm still good. I'm waiting for it to shift up here. That sun's about to come on around. I think if it ever starts hitting here, it's going to come up. Maybe I can get out there on me a point and just sit. Sit and watch. Just a waiting game. The longer I sit right here, I think this is the wrong drain. I think it's back around that side where I was a while ago at first. There was a small drain that come up through it that I seen on the map. But I think I was looking over it into the next drain. It was further than I thought. I marked this spot right here. So I'm eventually going to get back down and go back down there where I seen him at and look back up. But I sure think I'm in the wrong spot. I think he's right around that point. Because there ain't no trees around this side. And there was some trees left that he was in. That he come down, look like come out of them quakies. And there's big quakies down there. I just want to say it looks a lot different. A lot different. So, I just want to maybe work my way. That's the easiest way to go back where I was up high. Let's go back up. Work my way that way because the wind's up blowing up now. Maybe I didn't blow him out. I see him blowing down this morning. But I think I might can get over on that side over yonder and glass this whole side and find a couple and make a move. I do think I can kill one on this ridge here. Cause it helped me getting up in there to see what it looks like. It sure looks a lot different from the top looking down than it was from the bottom looking up. I got my exercise for the day anyway, and like I said, I'm still gonna get a lot more. So I'll see you back that way. I'm tucked in here where I can see off down. I've looked at that picture. There's a clump of dang aspen right above it there. I don't see nothing that looks like it. I'm trying to line up where I was at. Got my charger out here. Charging my phone too. Alright, I'm gonna relocate one more time. I'm gonna go up a little bit. I still don't know exactly where that dang deer was. I keep looking, I think it's higher. Because I can't see that parking lot down there from right here. I think how them trees are. I'm just seeing the tops. And I'm trying to judge off top of that mountain. It's where it starts down, there's a rock slide, and he's right down below it. So I got a wind blowing this way right now, so I think I can ease up, get up there. So let's do a little bit more climbing. I'm already up here. Just want to go ahead and check it all out. Tell something's been nipping on this plant right here. I would say that's probably what something's eating on. Deer elk. Let me tell what kind of tracks is in here. What's this? Man, I just keep getting higher and higher. The wind's blowing this way, so I'm trying to walk straight in the wind. Or wind to my back. So I want to circle back around. I think maybe right up there is where he was at. If I ever get where I see that rock slide in the draw, I know that's it. So I'm probably going to go this way and then work up. If it's not in this draw, I know I can come above it. And I'll be above it. Like I'm almost ever this evening. I didn't commit it now. Let's keep going. Fresh bed here. We lay in here. Fresh, so there's a big old track right back there too. Can't really tell the track in this one, but let's see when he's on around. Alright, I'm pretty sure I found where he was bedded right out here. Here's Dean. Because there's a clump of aspen right there. So hopefully he'll come off that hill right there. I know he come from that way here today. Only thing I've been below him. I don't know, I may have blowed him out. But here's my spot for the evening. Alright y'all, this little thing right here is handy. There's no phone service in here. We got just a message already saved. It don't cost you anything. It's just a monthly subscription to say, just checking in, everything's okay. Keep saying you peace of mind. And if you get in trouble, it's got SOS to satellite to where where your location is. Cause y'all got this thing Bass Pro. I went that Kodak store in Tennessee. So like I said, handy little thing. And you know, never had to use it before, but most time you always get up high, you got phone service, but I guess it's just in this big valley here. There ain't no kind of service in here, so let's sit back and hope that buck comes back in here this evening. It's starting to cool off. And the sun getting lower. Maybe he come back out here again. It's getting close to time. Here in the next hour and a half, for the next hour. So let's sit back and see what happens. Sun just about to set. See it in the top of the mountain up there. I don't believe he's gonna show up. I'll start packing my stuff up here. There's a long ways down. And I might get see one down below me. You know, I got a lot of ground to cover. I might hate to sit here in the dark. But I might see one down below me. I don't believe he's gonna show those. I'll give him about 5 more minutes, then we'll start backing up. Alright, I got my stuff packed up. Let's get out of here. Gotta get through these logs, and it's not too bad there to get on. A couple hundred yards on down, so no show, I don't reckon. Yeah, that's all they got behind. Let's just get out here. I finally made it back to the vehicle. See how long my track was. .1 of a mile. It took me an hour and 40 minutes to get back out of there. That sucker was straight down. I think I looked at 1,200 feet drop in that mile. So that was a bunch of dang logs flowed over. All right, we finna cook something to eat right now. Oh, let's get some of this. Let's save that track here. All right, we get something going to eat here. Take a bowling in. It didn't take long. Should have cut my quarter. So I think that's got what I got in there. Just pour it in there and seal her up for about 10 minutes, and we'll have a good hot meal. Alright, it's been 10 minutes and my belly is growling. Like I said, Mamu's Camp Kitchen. Like I said, I eat one of these at the house. They're good. Like I said, they got a lot of flavor to them. And they're going to be even better when I'm hungry. Yeah, man, that is pretty good. Ooh, still pretty hot. Alright, we'll be with a good warm belly and see what tomorrow holds. I ain't got a clue what I want to do. I don't think I want to go back up in there. I may back off and watch it. See if I can see him again. He's going to be almost impossible to kill up there. You're just going to have to get above him and get lucky. Got a bunch of meat in it. Alright, y'all. This is the morning, second day of season. And I ain't got a clue what I want to do. I don't think I want to tackle that mountain again this morning. I really want to back off and sit and watch it. That's a big son gun. So, right yonder's where he's at. I sort of know a little bit more about that, so I made us back off right over here and just sit and glass that sun gun this morning. See if I can find a couple up there. There's definitely one right there in that one spot. I think it's going to be almost impossible to kill right there unless I get him back to where that one spot there, but getting to it. Like I said, it took me an hour and a half to get off there last night. That wasn't fun at all. That was and deadfall coming down off of that. So let's see what today holds. I've been glassing this side of this mountain all morning. I finally seen 2 does way up high up there. They fed out in that spot and they sort of walked off now. But I was trying to see if I could spot that buck again to sort of see where he is at. I feel like he's up there somewhere, but I hadn't seen him. Alright, the sun is finally coming over the mountain and I can't see nothing now. Like I said, I seen him two does and that was it. I think I'm just going to go exploring today, riding the roads looking. I need to get out and get service. Get a weather report for the next. I sort of know what it was showing. I'm going to see if it's changed. Because I ain't got no kind of service in here. I really want to pack in like I wanted to do the other day and get back on the backside of this mountain. But I don't want to do it if there's going to be some rain or snow coming. So let's get out and go get service and make some phone calls and hope to be back here this evening and glasses on the glasses side of this mountain again, see if I can find that buck. I'm pretty sure he's here somewhere. I don't know if I can kill him up there. I think if I can get him using that same spot he bedded today, if I can get him to do it in the evening, give me time to get up in there, I think I got a shot at him. I've got a pretty good spot I can film to kill him. So let's go hit the road and just sort of ride around, see where everybody's at, and just do a little exploring. Get back to where I got service. I got 20 beeps. It's still beeping messages that come in that I didn't have no service. So check him here in a little bit, but finally back to civilization. Alright, let's come to a stopping point on this show here. Like I said, if you're still watching this far in the video, thank you. I really appreciate it. Y'all are the main ones. Is why I took all this camera gear around. It's why I spent all this time editing these shows. It's for y'all. I want it to be like you're coming along with me. It's like you're the one running the camera. You're seeing what I'm seeing. So that being said, hey, stay tuned to the next show, because I do something that I've been wanting to do. I hadn't done it in years, but it's something I want to start doing it more. Is trying to pack in a place once a year, stay 2, 3, 4 nights, and survive, y'all. That's the best words to say, is because we get in society and stuff, and we've got all the amenities and everything. We forget about how tough it can be to just survive in the outdoors. Water, food, shelter, surviving the elements. Next show is a prime example, and man, I get into some stuff. So you don't want to miss the next one. It'll be out in the next day or two, so see you on it. It's pretty. And it's not as cold. That wind's not blowing. But y'all look at this.